As you're thinking about implementing the stress management plan with your children, it's important to understand that how you're going to address it or how you're going to implement it really is going to have something to do with the age and the developmental status of your child, right? If you're thinking about starting this when your kid is 2 or 3 years old, congratulations, because it's never too early. But what you don't want to be doing is explaining to them, darling, I'm teaching you this skill so that you'll be able to manage stress. You just create opportunities for your small children. You let them blow bubbles. And then you say things like, don't you feel better after you blow bubbles? You give them books to read and talk about how wonderful it is to escape. You give them art supplies and talk about how good it is to express your feelings. You just kind of give them opportunities and subtly begin to link how this actually is how we manage life. You talk to people and say, gosh, doesn't it feel good to get something where you're not thinking about it anymore because you've told someone else? And then your child kind of enters kind of the school age years. You know, think about like 7 or 8 up until the tween years and probably through the tween years. Then it's actually wonderful to teach. Kids are really receptive to understanding that this is about managing life, this is how you get through life, and this is how you avoid dangerous things, is because you have so many wonderful things to do instead. Then you've got the adolescent years. During the adolescent years, most young people aren't really eager to hear details from their parents about how they should manage their life. During those years, what you really want to do is let them read their own materials, or they can watch the films that we're producing, right? Let them learn for themselves so that they own it and can celebrate the fact that it comes from them. In all of the years, throughout all phases, whether you're talking about your 2-year-old or whether you're talking about your 22-year-old, model, model, model. Kids are watching us. And never forget that our actions speak so loudly that kids can't hear a word that we're saying. So if you say, darling, it's so important that you remain calm while you're having a tantrum, if you come home from work and the first thing you do is grab a beer, you're not modeling positive coping strategies. Instead, not only do you model, but talk out loud occasionally. Talk about how much better you feel after you go for a run, or after you talk to a friend or take a long shower. Just casually mention it. Not only will your children learn, but they'll actually be happy because they want to know that you're taking care of yourself. Speaking of modeling, taking care of yourself, it's not selfish. You deserve it. And if all I cared about was your kids, what I would tell you is that taking care of yourself shows for your child how to be a happy, successful person who can bounce even during difficult times. So it's not at all selfish to take care of yourself. Think about it as a really strategic act of good parenting.